Hey guys, and welcome to Ask Honey, my brand new Q&A session. So over the past month or so, I've been asking all of you to submit questions for me, and I've finally picked all of my favorites out to answer on air for you today. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, have you ever thought of being trans, and what are your thoughts on the word tranny? Okay, when I was young and I realized that transgender was a thing, that it was possible to have a sex change operation, I did spend quite a bit of time thinking, would it be easier if I was just a girl? And the answer to that is yes, it would be a hell of a lot easier if I was a girl. But that being said, I'm totally 100% comfortable being a man. This is just something I'd like to do as a hobby, and I'm not changing that anytime soon. I'm definitely going to remain a man. And what are my thoughts on the word tranny? Ugh. Okay. I don't think you should ever use a derogatory term to hurt somebody. Never. If somebody doesn't want to be called that, then please do not call them that. However, I think what happened this past summer with the whole she-male-gate was blown way out of proportion, and in this world, you have to pick your battles. That's all I'm going to say about that. Number 2, being a drag enthusiast, what performances have been your favorites? Well, once upon a time for a Halloween show, I did an Exorcist performance, and as many of you know, I'm in love with horror movies, and The Exorcist is the ultimate horror movie, so doing that performance was one of the most fun things that I've done with my drag career so far. What are your favorite and most recommended cosmetic brands? Okay, I totally sound like a broken record, but hands down, my favorite makeup is NYX. It's cost efficient, it's very easy to use, it's very easy to get, and it has great payoff. It's the best makeup that you can get for the price. When it comes to makeup, about 75% of my makeup case is NYX, so there you go. How long have you been doing drag, and how did you choose your drag name? Okay, I've been doing drag about 3.5 years or something like that. I started in October 2011, so this fall it'll be 4 years. And how did I get my drag name? Now, Honey Golightly comes from Audrey Hepburn's character in Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is one of my favorite movies, Holly Golightly. I imagine my drag character is kind of a modern day updated sister of hers, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. And I knew that I wanted a sweet, fun, effervescent name, so Honey was perfect for that. How did you tell your parents you want to do drag? Okay, I never really came out as a drag queen to my parents. My parents are kind of very easygoing and laid back as it is, so I just started doing it when I was ready to do it, and then it just kind of unfolded in front of them. I never really sat them down and said, hey, I'm a drag queen. It just kind of happened. I mean, one day I was just doing makeup, and then they seen me, and then one day I was getting ready to go to a show, and I explained what I was doing. I mean, there was never really a coming out period, but it's not their favorite thing in the world, but they deal with it. Ooh, a fun one. DC or Marvel? The only characters I really care about from DC are Batman and Flash. Marvel, on the other hand, I'm pretty much obsessed with every one of them, and I have the hugest lady boner for Captain America, so I'm going to have to go with Marvel. I know you auditioned for RuPaul's Drag Race twice so far, but you have yet to get on the show. Emphasis on yet. I like you. How far have you made it in the audition process each time? Okay, I'm not really sure how much I can legally give away, but we'll just go with this. The first time, absolutely nowhere, and the second time, mostly nowhere. Who are you most excited to see on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7? My number 1 would be Jaden Dior-Fierce. Cannot wait to have her represent Tennessee. I cannot wait to see what Miss Fame is going to bring to the show. I love Ginger Minj. I think she's going to do well, and I'm totally interested in Trixie Mattel and cannot wait to see her in action. What is your favorite piece of jewelry you own? That's a good question. Okay, it's simple, but I have these earrings right here. They're lightning bolts. They're really dirty. I need to fucking clean them. Just goes to show you how much I wear them. But yeah, they were just like a few dollars somewhere. But I know it's stupid, but I wear these all the fucking time. I love them. I love lightning bolts. Will there be a new Most Popular Girls of Drag Race? And when will we see you on Drag Race? Okay, as far as Most Popular Girls of Drag Race go, I'm not going to say that it's over, but I will say don't hold your breath. I'm the kind of person who would rather stop while they're ahead, and when it comes to that, after so many episodes, felt like I had done everything that I could do with it. I mean, I could bring new people into it, I could come up with new things, but I mean, it was really just recycling the same stuff over and over and over again, and my heart wasn't in it anymore, and it takes way too much fucking time and effort to do it if you don't absolutely love it. So I will not say that it's over, but it's probably not going to be happening anytime soon. As far as me being on Drag Race, I guess it'll happen when the time is right. Maybe it'll happen next year, maybe it'll happen in 5 years, but eventually, as long as the show keeps going, I will keep auditioning every year. So if you guys keep supporting me and vote for me if there's ever a fan vote, I'll definitely do my best to get on there, if anything, just to make you guys proud. When you get on Drag Race, what's the outfit that you're most excited to show the judges? Well, I'm not really sure. I definitely have some stuff up my sleeve and some very unique things that I want to show that give you a taste of who I am. But the one thing that I will tell you is that my entrance outfit will have something to do with movies or film. Favorite queen from each season of Drag Race. Oh my god, don't make me do this. 1, Nina Flowers. 2, Raven. 3, Manila Luzon. 4, Sharon Needles. 5, Melissa Edwards, I guess. 6, Adore Delano. And 7 is to be determined. Favorite dream you've had. What color polishes your nails, if any? And favorite hair you own. Okay, favorite dream. I usually get really lucky with sex dreams. And it's never really anything weird. It's just I get to dream my fantasies, and it's probably the closest that I'll ever get to most of them. But I never have an orgasm in my dreams. Does that happen to anybody else? It's never happened. How rude. What color polish? I don't have nails on right now. I do not do my nails for videos usually because it's just, again, an extra hurdle that is not necessary. I do nails when I do shows, and usually my go-to color is a glittery red. And favorite hair that I own would be definitely this orange wig that I made. Hands down, I would wear it every single time if you guys wouldn't get fucking sick of it. And finally, have you ever been in a serious relationship? If so, please give us the details. If not, why do you think it hasn't happened for you yet? Okay, I have not been in a relationship since, I mean, I've dated somebody, but I've not been in a relationship since my senior year of high school, which was in 2010. And that one was a train wreck, but the one before that, I was in for a little over a year, and it was my first boyfriend, and at the time, I thought we were just perfect for each other, and I had nothing but great things to say about him, and I was basically obsessed with him. And the thing is, looking back on it, I think that it wasn't him necessarily as much as it was the idea of having a boyfriend and him being my first boyfriend, and I'm at peace with it now, but it took me years to get over after it ended. And the thing was, I ended it as a threat to him, and then when I tried to get him back, he refused. There you go, be careful what you wish for. Yeah, it really tore me up for a couple years, but I mean, looking back on it, it's just another notch in the belt, and I'm totally okay. And I've not been in a relationship in a while now, just because I'm not interested in one. I've not looked for one. I've not seeked it out. The thing is, I still live at home with my parents. I don't have a job right now, except I'm going to be having a job in a few days, but I digress. Yeah, it's just not a good time in my life to be in a relationship, and I'm not the kind of person who is in a relationship just to be in one, you know. It has to be the right time, the right person. Everything has to fall into place. Because if I know it's not probably going to work out in the end, why would I even waste my time to begin with? So, yeah, that's why I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm sorry that was an earful, but yeah. So that was pretty much it. That's all the questions I have for you today. Please submit questions year-round to my ask.fm, where you can do it anonymously and throw shade if that's what you're into. But until then, I will see you next time, guys. This weekend is my birthday weekend. I turn 23 on Sunday, and I'm just going to fill my oats for the rest of the week. So thank you all so much again for watching, and I love you all. Bye!